Hi, I'm Jack Bourla, president of Sherman College of Chiropractic. We have a very special guest with us. It was kind of an impromptu meeting. But this is Robin Brannon. Her mother, Virginia, was part of our pioneer class. And in our discussions today, Robin shared with us some stories, which I would love for her to share with you all. So go ahead if you're ready and let us know that. Talk about the story that you told me about, which I thought was so fascinating.
I certainly will. I'll be very proud to share that. We're very proud of our mom, and we want to share her memory with Sherman. And so just having a little conversation, I shared that my mom was a 15-year-old high school dropout. She went on to obtain her GED a little later in life, and I am the youngest of 4 children. So when I started school, my mom started to nursing school at Spartanburg, what was back then Spartanburg Medical Center or Spartanburg Hospital System, which is now Spartanburg Regional. Mm-hmm. She obtained her LPN and went to work at the hospital. So working at the hospital, she worked many weekends, and so it was not conducive with that schedule with raising 4 children. And so she answered an ad in a newspaper in the want ads for a doctor who was seeking a nurse/receptionist for his office. And so she went and met the doctor, and his name was Dr. James Dupree in downtown Spartanburg. And she came home from the interview and told my dad that if that gentleman offered her the job, she was going to take it because the hours were very good, but that she would have nothing to do with what he was doing, and that my dad couldn't tell anybody. And so that was very questionable for my dad, and my mom said it's because he's a chiropractor.
Oh, Lord.
And many years ago, that would not have been a good job or a safe job to even have. And so she did get the job. So she went to her first day of work with Dr. Dupree, and she explained to him that she would do the very best job she could do, but she wasn't going to have anything to do with what he was doing. Well, within a few weeks, she went to Dr. Dupree and said, I don't know what you're doing for your patients, but you're going to do it for me also. And he said, well, Miss Brannon, we'll get your x-rays done right away. And so that started a beautiful professional friendship, but also it opened doors for my mom that we never imagined, because in working at that office, Dr. Dupree received a phone call from someone in Florida seeking information of a school that was going to open in Spartanburg, and it was going to be Sherman College of Chiropractic. And the gentleman from Florida wanted to know if Dr. Dupree knew anything about it. He did not, but he said he would find out. So in researching the opening of Sherman College, my mom, of course, found out that Sherman was going to open. And as hard as it was for her to leave Dr. Dupree, he was closing in on retirement. Mm-hmm. She entered Sherman College in the pioneer class, and at the same time, she also started to Limestone College to earn her undergraduate degree. So my mom was going to Limestone, at the same time she was going to Sherman, and at the same time she was raising 4 children. So around our house, you really couldn't say anything was too hard.
That's right.
And so she finished Sherman with the pioneer class, with the very first class, and worked very hard to do that. And she graduated as the first female graduate of Sherman College. And people would say that to her, and she would say, well, it was just because it was alphabetical. I got to be first. And but anyway, we were very proud. We're still very proud of the legacy my mom has here. And she went on to practice until she was 84 years old. And she always practiced in an office alone by herself, which was the way she wanted it. She eventually ended up with a home office, which was something she always sought out. And she had a great career. We all had better health because of her chosen career, and she felt like that was a path that God laid out for her, and she walked it, and she walked it very proudly.
Yeah.
And we feel the same way, and we feel very honored that Sherman remembers, recognizes, and still loves my mom.
Absolutely.
Because we do.
Yeah.
And because of that fact, as her daughter, and I have 3 brothers, we all like to still remain close to Sherman and to remember my mom and what Sherman College meant to my mom and for her entire career and most of her life.
That's awesome.
And
Just goes to show you that even a 15-year-old dropout from high school
absolutely.
can do anything you put your mind to.
A 15-year-old high school dropout, raising 4 children, and
Going to 2 colleges at the same time.
at the same time. She some days she started class, I think at 7 or 7:30 in the morning, and she finished clinic at 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah,
And so, like I said, around our house, you couldn't say anything was too hard.
that's awesome.
'Cause
Thank you.
And we're just very proud of her, and like I said, the legacy that she leaves here at Sherman, and the legacy that we feel Sherman has left in our family's
Wow.
life.
Thank you.
So we thank you, and we thank you.
It's a pleasure. Thanks so much for being with us. This is a great story. This is the type of story that we see at Sherman, not all the time, but when we see it, we must recognize it. So thanks for being here. Thanks for sharing that personal story with us.
Absolutely, and thank you.
It's a pleasure. Thanks.